Hi, I'm Natalie Thomas with PrincessPower.com. Today we're going to be talking very quickly about what to do when a furniture painting project goes wrong. Now, this particular project has gone wrong a couple of times on me, and if you stick around to the end, I'll show you one that went right. It was easy, it was fast, it's gorgeous, and people are crazy about it. So I'm going to stand back a little bit and show you this piece. So there are four different colors on here right now, five actually, but I started out with more color. There was some more pure red in there was some blue in there, and it really wasn't working. Okay, so I had to rework it. I had to add more paint. And this is kind of a boho project anyway, where it's supposed to have different layers of paint. It's supposed to have some streaks, and it's supposed to have some things showing through. Okay. So when I went to seal this project after fixing it by painting more, some of the paint came off to where it was showing bare wood. Well, that was still okay with this project. There were just a couple of places where I was like, oh, I'm going to touch it up. So I want to show you how my touch up looks after it dried. Okay, paint is a different color wet than dry, and I have a mess on my hands. I thought it was almost done. I was super excited, and I'm not almost done anymore. So let's look at this. Okay, do you see the big blotchy corner over here and blotchy paint here and blotchy paint here? Okay, if you just look in this middle section, I had this blended so pretty. And these are actually the same colors as before. It just may be that they're different because of some has the sealant and some doesn't. And I can test that and see if that's my problem or if I just accidentally picked up the wrong paint colors, which is what it looks like. Now, I don't know how that's possible physically. I think it's more than likely the sealant. Sorry, my Pomeranian has decided to alert us that a car just drove by. So anyway, let's look at this drawer where the paint is just everywhere where I tried to touch up. Now, obviously, I have to repaint that entire drawer. This is not a difficult fix. It's just going to take a few minutes. And if we went around the piece, well, let's do it. Let's look at a couple other bad spots. Okay, let me get my finger over in here. I'm sorry, my camera doesn't flip around, so it's hard for me to tell you. So again, see how distinctively different this is? Now here, I have some blue showing through from before. I'm fine with that. I'm totally good with that. The blue works with the gray. But this gray is not that gray. Okay, there we go. And I've splotched around where I saw some little pieces and tried to touch it up. So I painted my grandmother's cabinets and I used Anne Sloan paint and it was beautiful, but I ran out of paint and I had to go buy more. And when I did, I touched up some places on the old paint and same problem. This happened to be a different color from a different lot and it was badly different. So if you're going to paint a big project, make sure you have enough paint from the same lot to start with. That's one tip. Okay, I see I did something else here when, nope, that's just glare. Never mind. I thought it was a Mod Podge issue I was going to show you. So if you'll follow me into the other room, I'm going to show you a project that went right. Now, we've looked at this dresser a couple of times. It's not a dresser, it's an armoire, but anyway. Sorry, I'm walking through some dark spots in my house. This piece I had planned to put a coat of red on it and dry brush a different red on it and then black glaze it. Okay, so I was going to do a 3-part project and then seal it, decoupage it, all that kind of thing. Well, with one coat of paint, with some of my black from what it was previously showing through, this turned out fabulous. I'm so excited about it. I posted an update online. Somebody's already messaged me and said, is it available? A couple of other people have asked me about it, and I've had over 1,000 people in one of the groups that I'm in just blown away by it. So I'm just so happy with it. If you look real closely over here, I bought 4 candles. I got those off Amazon. Now I wanted gold ones to match match the design here. And when I got the gold, I decided that I wanted to stick with oil rub bronze because I had oil rub bronze down here. I had the option of painting these gold or the Forks oil rub bronze. So obviously I did the oil rub bronze. Now, I'm going to take a second. This is probably going to be my next project here, although I'm going to look at a vanity um, later today if it's still available. Here is some pieces here that I have waiting to be painted. I don't have a shortage of things to paint. This is a piece I did that's waiting to be delivered. And it's a little bit of a challenge because I had it in a store and there's a little spot on it and you want to touch it up. But because of what I just showed you in the other room, I need to either paint a whole section to be safe. You don't dare just touch up one little spot. So chalk paint is very easy to work with, but you do run into things once in a while, and that's just like life. I may paint this dresser red. I guess I'm on kind of a red kick, and I want to show you how much I've used, if I can find my little can opener thing. This is the second piece I've painted, and I'm not even halfway done with that pint of paint. So while we do pay a little bit for our chalk paint, it does go far, and I'm very pleased with the progress. So I want to thank you for watching, and I want to invite you to check us out over at www.princesspower.com. I teach about health, business, and relationships over there. So thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.